Hi Leo, welcome. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome to I am Destiny calling Tarot. Leo, this is a reading which is going to cover the time frame of June 16th through June 30th, 2020. Thank you so much everyone for joining me. Before I get started, I just want to tell each and every one of you who have taken the time out to share opinions, thoughts, feelings, things that make you grateful in your everyday life. All of those beautiful, lovely comments that you guys take the time out to share. I'm so appreciative and grateful and thankful. There has been a few difficult days for me over the past week, and I'm generally a pretty optimistic person, but I mean, I'm human and go through my ups and downs in my personal life as well. And I read through those comments and they just really touched my heart and uplifted me so much, you guys. So thank you so much for that. I'm so grateful. So yeah, I'm gonna get started here. I'd like to send out a quick blessing from me to you, and then we'll get into the reading. I want to apologize as well for the delay in getting the read out. Sometimes, you know, the energies just really can be draining for me, so there's no point in doing the read. It's not going to be authentic. So I really feel that it was important at this point to wait a few extra days to get that authenticity here in the read for you. So thank you for your patience on that. All right, my blessing for you is I am one with all. It says, I am connected to all life. All of life blesses me with its connection. Even as I am able to value the beauty of a crystal, the radiance of a lily, the delicacy of a fern, so too am I beautiful and to be valued. Seeing the love, the beauty that exudes from all things, nature, other fellow humans, animals, really feeling, sensing, and knowing that we are all connected. That is my blessing for you, Leo. Let's go ahead and get started. So this is going to be a general read for the Leo Collective. So it's so general. If you're noticing specific messages not resonating, it simply means those particular ones weren't meant for you. So don't try to force the messages. As well, the dates are general guidelines here. So you might notice things happening a few days, weeks before and after these dates. We're all in different parts of our journey, so just keep that in mind as well. So I'm going to get the Oracle card. I have one. I'm going to try to get a second Oracle. Being told to get two right now. And then we'll move into the Tarot. Oh, okay. Perfect. Okay, so first card that came out is Fork in the Road. So you're going to likely come into a period where there's going to be some challenges, upheaval in the energies, things just not working out smoothly. There could be delays. And then two cards came out together, which are Soulmates and Flexibility. Very interesting messages for you for sure. All right, let's get into the tarot. I can't wait to see what's happening here. First off, I would immediately sense that there's some form of delay in a relationship with your soulmate. If you've been waiting for them to come in, so you need to have some flexibility and some patience during this time. That's initially the message that I am sensing here. Let's confirm with the tarot, however. hope everyone's feeling well. I hope everyone is taking care of themselves, making that special effort to pamper yourself and fill your own cups. All right, we're going to get a gratitude message. And of course, we're going to end the reading with an inspirational message. These are really interesting cards. Climb your personal mountain. They're inspirational messages. I really, really, really like the messages that come out with these cards. They're incredibly beautiful. So I'm going to invite Spirit to join us here to select your cards. Let's take a deep breath, get centered into the energies a little bit more. It's going to allow us to release the toxic. And another deep breath. Okay, that's going to help us to bring in the positive, yummy, juicy, good stuff. All right. Spirit, please provide messages for the Leo Collective. What messages, Spirit, did you want to have come forward for the Leo Collective? And this is going to be to cover the time frame of June 16th through June 30th, 2020. Messages for the Leo Collective, please. These are your cards. All right, we're going to set these aside. Take a look at the tarot first. What do we have? Oh, wow. Okay, so you have one, two, you have three major arcana cards here in your read. So the major arcana cards usually have a little bit more oomph, a little bit more impact here in the energies. All right, here we go. Six of Pentacles. First card in the tarot. This is about you finding balance here, guys, and this is about it's really about not just balance for the self, it's balance for all. It's balance for, right? So that your blessing goes along with this as well. I am one with all. It's about finding the best solution that fits for everyone. It's about success. It is about growth. So you may be finding that you have growth in all areas. You're balancing out just beautifully with mind, spirit, body, soul. Your emotions are balancing out. So a lot of just sensation of coming back into harmony here. Beautiful energies. Enjoy that as long as you can, right? Everything, this too shall pass. So when we come to the good times, make sure you really milk them. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, next card. This is a sense of you, you're searching here. You're searching. There's a missed connection here. There's a missing connection here. There's maybe some insight on your part coming forward. You feel as though there's some of your darker aspects of yourself coming into the forefront. So we all have light and dark energies within us, and the dark is simply an absence of the light, right? So when we're in that dark, we're really we're restricting the light from within to shine brightly. And while you're going through this period, the darker energies or darker aspects of the self are more so highlighted during this period, and that's completely normal. And it's more about this unconscious, subconscious, which is coming forward into the light. So things that have laid dormant for some time are rising to the surface. They can no longer be shoved down and ignored, in a sense. So just some aspect, you can see it as your darker aspects are coming out into the world, and the world, where you see the moon might be shining down on your darker aspects, kind of highlighting them for you. So there's something that doesn't feel complete here. Something, you feel something is missing here, and you really feel like you need to go find it. So this is a lot of internal conflict. And then you also have another cups. You have 4 of cups and then a major arcana. 4 of cups. This is about, you're getting a sense of needing to rest here. You're conserving your energies, which is really smart right now. You want to move forward. You recognize that in order to do so, you're going to need to conserve your energies during this time frame. Unfortunately, there's a lot of stubborn energies here, Leo, right? So wanting to do things alone, that could be a downfall for you, and it might allow you more so to feel discontented than anything else. There's a sense for some of you of boredom here, just overall boredom. And how do you say it? Lethargy. So these energies are not fantastic energies. These are unfortunately necessary during this point in time in your journey, but to be aware of them and to work with them is so key. So to acknowledge them, to allow yourself to have the time to really sit with them and understand them and feel them, and then allowing yourself, once the acceptance of that happens, allowing yourself to move forward and decide for yourself what your focus is going to be. All right. You can feel pretty good is if you're working with the energies and you notice that these feelings come up, if you notice that these obstacles come up for you. The Empress card is next, the Major Arcana here. This is a more nurturing energy. It's also symbolic of abundance, so stability perhaps coming forward for those of you who needed to hear. It's a feeling of you feeling protected, knowing that you're being guided and protected during this time. You feel more cared for during this period because you're allowing those energies to come towards you. So getting rid of the stubborn energies of needing to do things alone. You're protecting your own energies, I'm sensing at this point, which is fantastic. And then when the Empress card comes up too, it's almost like the Empress is an energy an energy of her power of creation and abilities are really all about, in a sense, being the mother of all, right? And that's coming back to, again, I am one with all. So the oneness in all of us, the oneness in all of humanity, the oneness in the universe, the oneness that we are all divinely connected. For others, this is symbolizing more so your struggles relating to soulmates and having flexibility and needing to be patient. This is telling me that through your challenges that you're going through your patience and flexibility with the situation, and the soulmate energy and the Empress card, that this individual is moving towards you. It's just, for you, it's painfully slow. All right, what do we have next? We have another major arcana card. Next card is the Devil card. It's a definite dependent energy here. You're codependent maybe in a way. You might be codependent on someone, something, or a belief here. This might be in a sense, having a form of victim mentality, and you're holding yourself back with this mentality, and you can break free from this. This is all about allowing yourself to recognize that you're in a cocoon phase here. You're really that caterpillar who's transforming and developing, and you're going to decide whether or not to stay stuck there or allow yourself to emerge and bloom from that cocoon as a beautiful butterfly. So there's a balance that occurs in all of nature, and this is really very prominent energies with being in a oneness here. It's really all about, with the balance that happens in all of nature, there will be favor coming around to you soon. So it's about patience. It's about trusting. It's about knowing. It's about faith. If you're feeling in the physical 3D world that you're stuck, and I do sense that you definitely do, Leo, look to the spirit world. Look to them for answers. Ask your spirit guides. Ask your guardian angels to assist you, to protect you, to guide you. So once you have allowed yourself to say that prayer, right? Allow yourself to step back, be open-minded, and really watch for the signs, watch for the symbols, watch for the synchronicities. Allow yourself to really be open also to the ways that those symbols and signs and synchronicities can come to you. It's really about how, no matter how uncomfortable you are at this point in time, it's about how strong your faith is going to be. So a lot of you could definitely be going through a period here where your old beliefs are going to shatter. They're completely going to collapse. And it's going to move you forward in life, and it's going to allow you once and all for all really to learn to trust yourself. Because you have been told for so long that you cannot trust yourself, and that simply isn't true. And you're coming back to the knowledge that you really do need to trust yourself. You are the power. You have all the power. No one else has that power over you. 10 of Cups. Next card. 10 of Cups is beautiful. This is happiness and fulfillment. So these energies are within your reach, as you can see. So you're traveling in the right path, believe it or not. You're on your journey. You're in the right place where you need to be at this point in time. Make sure right now that you're staying focused on family, on close friends, making sure that your inner circle is, all those people are really important to you, and that they're your safe place. This is going to be a time for harmony. This is a time for understanding. Just really allow things to run smoothly. So go with the flow. I sense a lot of you as well, not everyone, but a lot of you as well are going to get sudden revelations, sudden answers. So it's almost like the light bulb moments coming to you. And this is so phenomenal for those of you who are going to experience it, even for those of you who are going to allow yourself to experience it. That's key as well. This can really lead to a new beginning. New beginnings are so incredibly prominent right now in the global consciousness, where things are very uncertain and up in the air for so many. A lot of people are going to have no choice but to move towards new beginnings, and they're going to be pushed in that direction. But I feel more so for you, Leo, you're consciously allowing and bringing in that new beginning. So I have all of the confidence in the world in you, and like I said, it can be about free will, it can be about choice. We can continue to swim against the current, or we can decide that we've tried that, it hasn't worked. We're gonna go with the flow, because you're worth it and you deserve happiness. King of Swords, next card. It's this is your intellect, this is your logical mind, this is you thinking about what your next project will be. This is allowing yourself to contemplate, to work things out. Don't act too soon, however. And if you haven't started to think about your next step at this point in your energy field, it seems as though you are in a knowing that you must start to focus your mind in the direction that you want it to go to, right? So at this point, the epiphany has happened, the light bulb moment's gone off. You're no longer going to focus your energies towards the darker aspects of the self. You're moving towards the light. You're focusing on the future. You're focusing on the positive. You're focusing on the optimistic. You're focusing on possibilities, potential. You're focusing on peace, harmony, love, joy, all of those higher vibrations that only you can allow yourself to move towards. No one else can do this for you. You are the power, and that is what is meant by that exact statement. So stay positive here. Keep your integrity. That's a big, big message. There's going to be others who are going to come into your energies, and they're going to try to persuade you. They're going to try to change your thoughts on specific situations. Just trust yourself. This is a really, really big lesson right now. Trusting yourself. Don't follow the crowd at this point. It's quite toxic. And the last card here is Major Arcana, the Empress card. So this for you guys is symbolizing your intuition. It's pretty simple here. It's about you allowing yourself to go within, trust yourself, listen to yourself. Follow what is best and right for you, and everything else will gently fall into place. So I feel as though you're really going to have, the challenges are going to come, the challenges that are going to continue to come. It's just simply life. And I feel that you have struggled with patience. I feel that you, have really not wanted to have flexibility whatsoever with stubbornness here, but that's changing for you, Leo. That is changing. And for those of you who feel as though specifically the soulmate energies here for you, just be patient. Just be a little bit more patient. You need to align yourselves into a much more harmonious, peaceful, loving energy to allow that soulmate energy to magnetize towards you. Everything will happen in divine timing. And to me personally, I believe divine timing is when you are in alignment with the vibrational frequency of what it is that you're asking for. So your gratitude message is, it says, let the thankful heart sweep through the day, and as the magnet finds the iron, so it will find in every hour some heavenly blessings. Guys, there's always something to be thankful for, something to be grateful for. Such an important practice. First thing in the morning, before your feet hit the floor, be thankful for this day, right? Be thankful for having the opportunity to awaken. Even if it's to awaken to challenges. Embrace the challenges, learn from the challenges, grow from the challenges. And your inspirational message says, accepting the challenge presented to you offers opportunity and growth and wisdom. Amen. Amen to that. This is a really big indication of it's perception. It's how you're perceiving things in your world. Listen to the self. You know exactly what it is that you need for yourself. You know what is going to make you happy. You know what it is that you need to do. Don't follow the crowd. Don't listen to all of the noise going on outside of yourself. All right, guys, that's it for this week. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, click like and subscribe. Make sure you're continually filling your own cup. You want that cup to overflow. You want it to overflow so abundantly that you have so much to give to others along your journey, right? This is a beautiful journey, this life that we have. So let's do everything we can to make the best of it. Thank you so much, everyone. That's it for now. I will see you soon. Take care. Bye.